Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Evil. We're here today finally after almost a full week of this album being out, and we're here finally to listen to it. Again, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to. They released this full album on Wednesday and then both Thursday and Friday. I was really busy and I only got home yesterday, and I also had some things happening then. So I just didn't really get anything done and I apologize about that, but I'm here today. I am fully just chilling. I barely have any school today, and so I'm very excited about that. I just get to relax, I just get to chill out, I just get to film, and that is very exciting. But I'm finally here to listen to the full album. So we're gonna get to all of the new songs as well as listen to Rizz again. We're gonna watch the dance practice for Rizz, and we're also gonna do some stuff from the showcase. So we are here and I am fully ready to dive in. So let me go through all of this just to make sure that we know the agenda. We're going to be watching first a bunch of lyric videos. We're watching the one for Scent, which is the first song on the album. Then we're doing the Rizz lyrics and the dance practice after. Then we're doing Dirty Baby, Beep, Kiss and Say Goodbye, and lastly Drip Drip. And then after that we're going to be watching the showcase where they do Rizz, Beep, and Drip Drip. So that is the agenda for today. I know that they've been performing, I know they've been doing TikToks, and trust me guys, I have fallen, I should say, more deeper with Rizz since it was released. I think that obviously I have such a deep connection to One and Only. Like, I fucking love that song so much. So we're gonna see, but I definitely have a lot of things now that I really enjoy about the song, and I am really excited to dive more deeper. I have tried my best to stay away from it though, because I wanted this to be a little bit more fresh, and you know, since I'm diving into it again, I wanted it to be a little bit more like I hadn't listened to the song a bunch of times on my own. So I've only re-listened to it a couple of times through. So we're gonna dive in. I'm excited. I hope you guys feel the same. So we're gonna take a deep dive today into, again, 6 songs on this mini, and I am so thankful for that. You guys don't even know. So sit back, relax, make sure you're comfortable, get your cunt glasses on. I don't know what that means. Make sure you have some tea to sip. I am so ready to see this, and I'm so ready for this to be out and to see my lovies go full ham. So let's get right into this and have a good time. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into this. We're starting off with our first song, Scent. Now, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, and I think I want to start doing this. No matter which artist I do, I'm going to do an album review at the end, because usually with my old groups, I'll just skip over doing that part, because, you know, I think if it's an ultimate group, I'll enjoy their music. It's just like, if they're an ultimate group, I know we will click musically, so usually I don't do that, but I decided today that, hey, that's gonna be happening. And also, yes, I did change my shirt, and yes, I did fix up my makeup a little bit, and yes, I put on earrings, just to get that out of the way. You're not dreaming. But anyway, I am super excited. I hope you guys feel the same. So let's just dive right in. I very much am excited. We're gonna get into some gay territory, and I'm very ready for that. So let's just hunker down and try to get some grip on ourselves and see what is gonna be happening, because I truly don't know. Like, I know Rizz, that's all I know. I've been skipping over any part of the other songs. So yeah, and also, real quick thing, we're going to be getting something XLOV related next week as well. So look forward to that. It's probably going to be my Monday upload, so keep that in mind. But anyway, I'm excited. Let's dive right in. See how this is going to go. Let's start with Scent. I just know we're about to be freaky in this album, and I'm not ready for it. Baby, anxious, just been natural. Oh! Let me taste it. Take it slow, no one I don't wanna lie on a sip, I can no. Oh, first of all, somebody commented on my last video that I make a lot of interesting facial expressions in my videos. And that's on you if you're thinking it that way, okay? I'm just enjoying things the way that they're meant to be enjoyed. The full 100%, you know? That being said, we're truly listening to some, this is baby making music, right? We can all agree on that. I was thinking we're going to get something, because obviously I listened to the highlight medley, and I've been, staying away from it because I wanted this to be, pretty as new as it can be, this reaction. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh my god, Hyun, please. Please. Being a Hyun stan is difficult, okay? Okay. Let me touch it, let me taste it, Haru. This is some devious gay activity, okay? Ooh. Bum bum. This is what we heard. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know I needed this on my playlist, but here we are. Thank God this is not one of their title tracks or the songs they're gonna be performing, because I'll give you pleasure for the night. Listen, when I say they were getting into some gay activity, I was not thinking yeah. They're only first-year artists, guys. This is what I mean with XLOV being a front runner for me. And the fact that they were not nominated anywhere for any award is crazy, despite the fact that they've gotten such good streams and they've gone viral every single comeback. Even their debut. Gosh, sorry. This is going to be a long reaction. You just know it, right? Please bear with me. I can't with this instrumental. This instrumental is nuts. I feel like I can't breathe. Oh, his voice. I talk about her voice all the time, but truly, the vocals in this group are crazy. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Conserve. Okay. Listen, every single time. I talk about this in every single video since the first, I think. No, let's say the second video, because that would make more sense. I become so gay whenever I watch them. Listen, I am queer. I'm queer in every single direction. I am literally pansexual, I believe. I have been questioning my sexuality quite a bit. I don't really know where I stand on that. But I am gender fluid. So we got that going for us. And I feel so connected to them in that way, in their ability and their confidence in expressing themselves. I love that. So whenever they come out with something new, I'm here for it, and I'm also gonna love it because I just know it's about to hit so good. Because like the energy here, the instrumental here was not really thinking to myself. I mean, we got this, but I kind of like scrubbed it out of my memory just to make this a little bit more like fun and new. But I do love them having like this type of R&B central song. I think that fits them really well, and I don't know if I could like, I don't know if I can handle seeing this performed live, but having just the screen, it works for me. Yeah. Whoever wrote the lyrics, probably Umuti, you're crazy for that. You know, you're crazy for that. You crazy. I love. So pretty. Wow. Okay, I realized a couple things, by the way, in the middle of this reaction. I'm going to be watching basically all of these from ShadowByYoongi. If you guys notice anything, or if I notice anything, I noticed some things in here too, but I think line distribution isn't really for me, like, or how should I say, it isn't that important to me at this moment. It's just like, I want to be able to see the lyrics in front of me while I'm listening to the song. That's basically it. And so I trust them in that way. But let me know if you see any, like, mistranslations or any misdivision of parts. That's fine. You can do that in the comments if you want to. But also, nuts. Whoa, okay. That was only the first song. God, thank God. Or I wouldn't say thank God usually, because I wish they would make really long stuff, but for my sake, most of these songs are under 3 minutes, so you know what I mean? Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into what we have next, which is we're going to get a little bit of a deeper dive into a Rizz. So we're going to get into the lyrics first. I have obviously a little bit of a taste because I have listened to, you know, I watched the music video twice just last week, and I really enjoyed it. I did. But I didn't read the lyrics because they weren't on the video at the time, and now we're going to dive into them and actually see them. I have not checked them out yet, so that is going to be something that is new for us. So I think this is going to be fun, but I'm also nervous to see them like fully realized in front of me, because some of these parts are saucy, and I don't know how I'm going to react to seeing the lyrics in front of me, you know. Anyway, let's get right into this and see what we are in store for with Rizz, the lyrics. And of course, check out my reaction to the original music video if you haven't done so. I'll be sure to link that up there, maybe down there, but I'm sure it's going to be recommended in the sidebar anyway. So, let's get right into it and have a good time. Let's go. Now we can talk a little bit more about this because
check out the Rizz, body moving with a kiss. Love the way you sing, please. Look at me, I'm moving, kiss.
watch me slide that. Yeah. I have definitely, you know, I think I had not mixed feelings, I would say. I just, you know, I think I'm such a one and only stan that, like, going to something new is always going to be a little bit of, like, a, you know, gonna have, I think it's with all of us. I like all songs, though. You're gonna learn to love something. But then there's certain parts of the song when I hear them, I'm just like, absolutely. Please put that on, like, blast in my ears, you know? I think it's a one and only, or I'm a B situation, because I love the whole song except for certain parts of the chorus, and I think it kind of stands like the same here. But now I'm at a point with I'm a B where I'm like, I really enjoy that whole song now. So I think it's just going to be like listening to it more. I'm going to like not get used to it, but get that appreciation for it, you know? But anyway.
Please, look at me, I'm moving, kiss. Watch me slide it, hit the floor, pull the trigger, now I'm not young, yeah.
Hey. Take it slow, boy. Listen, we got spoilt. I don't know if it's someone that leaked it or if they leaked it themselves. I'm not sure. But I think I even knew that was going to be... I don't think I knew it was going to be in, like, the title track. But I knew it was coming. And... hell yes. Hell yes! You know what I mean? Let's just point this out, too. Real quick. Their potential sexualities is not why I like them. I like them for their, obviously, gender expression and how they're playing around with that. And also, their music is fantastic. So, that is why I like them. But it is also really nice to see some, like, hey, we're pushing boundaries a little bit, you know? Especially in the music industry that is very, like, you have to be this way, you know? They do that so much more than any artist I've experienced. Oh. Trying to taste your juice. I did catch that. I did catch it the first time, and let's just say I was fine. I was totally fine. Crazy line, Haru. Insane line. I love that sound. Ooh. Wait. So cunt. I can't with that. Okay. I wipe my lip like it's any other day because I just ate up. Oh. I love this part. I think it's my favorite. It's always Hyun, isn't it? It's always Hyun. It's always Hyun or Haru. That's why they're my biases, because they're always the part that I really like sink my teeth into. With this song, I think it's this part. You know, both Hyun's parts are so good. Oh, never mind. That fucking part is so good too. I think this whole song just eats, honestly. I've fallen in love, okay? Yeah. I'm just gonna say it. I used to be like, maybe the chorus isn't for me, and I think it hits now. Because, like, it's weird, it's kind of, it's weird, it's sensual, it's XLOV, it's vibes. I like this song a lot, you know? I don't think it still holds, you know? I would say right now, it's probably one and only, then Rizz, then I'ma be. If I'm gonna be totally honest, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean that the ones at the bottom are not good. I listen to I'ma be any day. But, like, there's so many parts in the song that, like, I love. Especially the way that she, like, ha, ha, like that. I can't.
prove 들리는 거 다 총을 쏘아 난 이제 모아도 smooth yeah
I steal your breath, can't deny what you feel. 매번 불붙이는 fuse. Oh, you stopped again. Go ahead, take the fall a hell of it. Yeah, I got that wrist.
Back to it.
Body moving with a hiss. Love the way you saying please. Break it, beat me, then kiss. Watch me slide it.
Ah, the song ends too suddenly. It's too short. It's fine. They gave us so many songs on this, and we should be thankful for that. But also, it's really short. It's really short, and that's fine. I tell myself really loudly, so I don't tell myself. It's fine. Okay, it's fine, guys. I just wished. I wish it was a little bit longer. If I'm gonna be honest, you know, just being honest a little bit. Yeah, cunt, serve. We're not gonna spend too much time because obviously I talked about Rizz in the last video. But we're gonna get into the dance practice. And listen, I have not seen the entire carve yet. I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen obviously this. I've seen that motherfucking like spin into the fucking splits. But other than that, a lot of this is new, which is good for me because with One and Only, I watched a lot of stuff off camera. But this time, we're actually here, and mainly because I had that whole fiasco last era. If you don't know, a whole video was deleted basically. But I'm very excited to dive in. I think this is going to be really cunt and really good. How many times am I going to use the word cunt? Count in the comments down below if you want to. But let's get into it and see how they're going to absolutely slay this. Watch me slay it, you know? Watch them slay it. I did see a lot of them were wearing croc tops, so we can see how we deal with that. Bought it tea, you know?
Yeah, I got the wrist.
Look at, just appreciate, okay, so let me just, of course we're going to watch that again, but just look at the difference here. So we have, obviously, Hyun and Wonti are also doing the splits, but do you see the way that, like, Rui's feet are fully in point? Like, they're so, hold on. Let's get that again. Cover bands fear them. Hold on a second, girls. Hold on, there's already so much going on. What the fuck? Like, Meganese. Fully Meganese. I keep looking at their fucking stomachs. I thank you, Haru, for keeping that thing covered because otherwise I would have gone crazy. Like, let's go. Like, again, it was butt last time, now it's boob. We got the boob moves. Never mind, we also have some butt. The drop. Hold on, everybody. Please take your seats.
realizing I'm just vibing 그저 멋대로.
And to think there are still people who complain about Hyun being in this group. People who are probably not even stans anyway. And I just see she be dropping, she be twerking, she be serving, okay? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh. That is fully insane. That is so fully insane, and they know it, okay? That I've gotten spoiled for because everybody was like, oh my gosh, lavenders. And I feel the same way, okay? Trust me, I feel the same way. The grabbing of the... Because Umuti doesn't grab the chin, but Hyun does grab the chin. Hey! Oh! Oh my god, mother has come! We got a little eat on the butt. It's giving me like Umuti TT flashbacks. Hold on. So so beautiful. I love that part. Let's go. I should be able to learn this choreography, okay? I need to. Woo! The swing into the synchronized stop. My sync levies. Don't know how to say it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we still have we have the lovely always XLOV dance practice outro coming up. We're gonna see what they're gonna be doing. Yeah. Oh. We're on the floor. Cut. Bye. Hold on, just 1 second. I was worried about that. We can see Umuti's waist statue. Sorry. The thirst is real today, huh? Oh. Beep beep. Are we good? Yeah, collapse. Oh! I was not ready for that, but sure, go ahead. Fuck, these fucking... The concept photos of this era, like I said, we have the freaking, like, the I-1 money that they got. Gave us this shit. Like, well, shall we dive right in and get into the next song? I think that is only righteous. We're gonna get into Dirty Baby. This is the one that, like, Rui had, where she was doing the scissors. We had the scissors, and yeah, you know what I mean. It went like, I'll show you how to be dirty or something like that. Sorry. Not every song is gonna be thirsty on this album. Thank God for that. We just have to make it through the ones that are thirsty. Okay, let's go. Fuck. Oh fuck, okay, yeah, right. That's how it sounds.
I don't wanna back down. You've been playing too loud. Hey, you better watch out.
Oh fuck.
You don't wanna see me through the noise. I'll be right on your freak, so close to you.
The amount of thrills and chills I have right now are insane. Just okay, breathe in and breathe out, people. We're fine, we're fine. I want to start that from the beginning. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be obsessed with all the songs on this album. I feel it. Listen, I loved all the songs on I1. You betcha. You betcha. This is fully like deep in hell.
So close to you.
Oh, the voices. Okay. Ooh. So this is basically a song being like, listen, we don't need to think about love. We don't need to do all that crap. I'm just gonna show you how to be dirty instead. Listen, if you told me this is what we would be getting, like, how long ago was I gonna be? My brain has gone into full remission. It's been 10 months, right? If you told me this in the beginning, I would have been like, I don't believe you. I don't believe what you're saying right now. Yeah, they're basically like, come on, fuck around and find out. In the most literal way possible.
I just exist. 앞에 보이는 거울에 비친
빛을
만진 lovely grumpy
Freaky. The way they're playing around their voices on here. Oh, that too. They're like, you already know about love, but do you know how to get freaky? I'll show you that. Bitch. Ooh. Okay, here we fucking go. Okay, gotcha. First of all, again, I said I wouldn't be addressing this, but I think that was a back and forth between Hyun himself. Which, if that is the case, it might have been Haru, and I might have just gotten it wrong, I'm sorry. But if that was what I think it was, that is so cunt. To be like, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Like, the range. But anyway, now we're going into the part that was in the highlight medley. Let's go.
Dirty, I show you how to be dirty. I
teach
you how to be dirty.
Uh-huh.
Dirty, I show you how to be dirty. I teach you how to be dirty. No crown without. Make it right, dirty baby.
Ooh.
You know I go.
Hey.
That's our legacy.
Bitch, are you kidding me? I love the way that. So I thought that the part that we got in the highlight minute was the chorus, and so I was a little bit like, ooh, we're gonna see how I like that. But the way that they changed it up here, and the way that they did the chorus here instead, I loved. This whole song was so like mysterious. It was so like, I wouldn't call this baby making music. I think Scent more goes towards that, but it was still very much like club music. I could see people dancing to this and being like, I'll show you how to be dirty. You know, I see that in my head. You know what I mean? Although I don't know what you get up to. Maybe it is to you. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. But I love their voices on this. I think they played around with it really nicely. We had some deeper voices, but we also had a little bit of light thing, like more lighter singing. It felt very like seductive, this whole song, in a way. And the instrumental was really good. Fantastic. In fact, it gave me like major Only One Up vibes. Like, I've been obsessed with Libido. Anyway, they're basically their kids, right? In a different way. Because I think, if I remember correctly, Only One Up are like hypersexual. And then they are like in a different way. Like, they're playing more with gender than with sexuality. But you get what I'm saying, you know? But I could see this instrumental being instrumental that they would do too, you know? But wow, I am overwhelmed in many ways, so I think we should just get going. But yeah, they'll show you how to be dirty. Don't know how else to say that. I think you can figure it out, you know? Unless somebody who's like 10 years old is watching this video, which would be crazy, by the way. Because I swear, and I talk a lot about, not bad shit, and that's literally bad, but I talk a lot of bad shit, you know? So, just let you guys know. Maybe if you're 10 years old, maybe you shouldn't watch this. I don't know. But anyway, whew. So, we're now on to Beep. We got this, and we got to hear this, and first of all, this being 2 minutes is kind of insane. But I'm really excited because this, I think, is going to be the only cute song that we get, and it might also be their first cute song. I think, yeah, it's their first cute song, unless it changes up and it's completely different from the little part that we got. But that was the one that like sounded like, and my heart goes beep 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 beep. That one, that was on Haru's part, which I think fit perfectly. I am very ready to see this because I think it's going to be very fun. And I need it. I need it after like digging my heels here and just like listening to a bunch of freaky ass shit. I need this. So let's dive right in to Beep, and hopefully it's gonna be cute. Let's go. Ooh, little game soundtrack.
Beep, 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 and my heart goes beep, 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 beep.
Ooh.
Beep, and my heart goes beep, 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 beep.
Oh my god, all the little emoticons, or what are they called again? Are they called emoticons? No, I don't think they are. The little faces, anyway. I still use those, by the way. I never stopped. Hey. This is such a girl group song. You know, like, XLOV are basically a girl group because they are a genderless, like, they're a genderless group. They have a genderless concept. I see some people call them a boy group, and I'm like, I don't really think I would call them that. It doesn't matter what their actual gender identities are. I wouldn't feel like that is, because they never call themselves that, so I wouldn't call them that, if that makes sense. But if we're going for, like, the stereotypical sound, this is very girl group coded, you know? And I love that. I think I wished for this, you know, since they are doing and have been doing a genderless concept. I was like, I just want them to, like, pluck from every single different type of music that any single type of group could do, you know? Because they could do it. Because they have such, like, a positive and just, like, open-minded look about gender identity and gender expression. Anyway. Freak. like a little in the lyrics.
Heart goes beep, 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 beep. And my heart goes beep, 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 beep.
Beep.
My heart goes beep, beep, beep.
It's so cute. It's perfect.
Love on me, hate on me. Baby, you can spend it how you want.
Hey.
Be a celebrate, when your face is all a great. Crying like a little babe. Hey, 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 hey.
안녕 내 이름 afraid. 네 꿈에 나타나 break.
I love that they say that.
마지막엔 the last cry. One leg, I'm hooked. And my heart goes beep, 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 beep.
Did you hear that? 괜찮아요.
One leg, I'm hooked. And my heart goes beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
My heart goes beep, 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 beep. And my heart goes beep, 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 beep. And my heart goes beep, 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 beep. And my heart goes beep, 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 beep.
Hey.
My heart goes beep, 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 beep.
The little, again, the faces are just making my heart so happy.
안녕 내 이름 afraid. And my heart goes beep.
안녕 내 이름 afraid.
And my heart goes beep.
안녕 내 이름 afraid.
And my heart goes beep, 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 beep.
And my heart goes beep.
Whoa. That little crying sound and then that bye bye. What kind of song is this? What is this? Like, honestly, I think this genre is very much like that bubblegum pop. It's very electro pop. It's very cute pop. I don't know how else you could say it, but it's definitely a pop song. But I love the way that we played around. Very simple lyrics, definitely. It's just about, like, you know, no matter what happens, no matter what you think about me, my name is Freak, and my heart goes beep, you know? Like, it's like a little, like, play on, like, I guess, kind of like, how should I say? I think it matches sort of Haru's kind of thinking in, like, the, or, like, I think most of their version A or B, I can't remember which one it was, or no, the version U and O? No, U and N, I think. No, N and O. No, I can't remember which ones it was, but the ones that are X'd out, those ones. I can't remember which version it was, but the ones who were like, I don't really care about love, I don't really care about, like, that sort of stuff, kind of being, I think that, like, this song sounds the cutest, but then also it kind of has this vibe of, like, you know, I can do it on my own, you know? And I'm gonna experience on my heart, like, on my own. Doesn't matter if you hate me, love me, I'm still gonna party. And my heart goes beep, 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 beep. Very fun way to do that, you know? To be like, instead of doing like the classic like dunk, or like, I can't remember how you say it in kung kung. No, is that how you say it? Korean? I can't remember, but I like actually saying just like beep, and that being the heart noise. I guess I don't know how to exactly say it, but I think that's really, really fun. Yeah, what a song! Very, very, very interesting one, and very cutesy. And I feel like this could be like on repeat definitely, because like it's got such an addictive quality to it. So I can definitely see that happening. Anyway, we still have 2 more freaking songs to go, so let's bunker down and continue. So we're gonna dive into, I think it's Kiss and Say Goodbye next. And I remember this was like, this sounded gorgeous. It sounded very, like, a lot more, because we obviously had the song One of Love in the I1 album, and I wouldn't call that a ballad, but it was a lot more of a ballad. It still kind of stuck to a similar vibe to One and Only, but it did have this more like slower quality, and it was a lot more like lovely. So I think this one is going to be more like, we're going slower, but also we're going a little bit more heartbreaking, perhaps. At least that's what I think with this title. and also the kind of little snippet we got from the highlight medley. So let's see what's up and see if we're gonna be okay afterwards. Let's go. Ooh.
마지막에 우린 시작을 말했지 몰랐던 상처 위에 춤을 췄지
Oh, this is gonna be gorgeous.
Step by step we walk through all the pain that we made Just say goodbye, you know it's for the better
Oof.
My love so drug and cut it out 알면서 택했던 건 저 별만큼 많았었던 아니 너만 몰랐던
Ooh.
Since we chose the path I will face it 내 탓이라 해도 I won't fake it We were bound to break 멈춰야 했어
Ooh.
I wish I could be the perfect for you 꼭 가늘게 아픔마저도 I was never gonna be the one for you So let's just kiss and say goodbye
Ooh. Wow.
다시 돌아봐
That little break that we got there. Listen, I'm not even usually a fan of these kind of songs. Like, I'm not a breakup song person. I'm not like that kind of vibe. But I think XLOV just managed to create something that is like my vibe somehow. Oh, the build-up was fantastic. Their voices here are amazing. Like, wow. Wow. I'm so ready to hear this live if they do it. Please do it live. Please. I would kill for that. Wow. My jaw is on the floor.
다시 돌아봐 잡았던 손을 놓지 마 어차피 언젠가 놓을 테니까
Oof.
Maybe love was just a lie Told myself 1,000 times
Now I'm feeling numb, can try again
I wish I could be the perfect boy 꼭 안을게 그 아픔 맞추고
Damn.
I was never gonna be the one for you So let's just kiss and say goodbye
Ooh. Oh my god, the instruments coming in. A full like rock ballad. Wow. XLOV. What? Whoa. Oh my god. Shut up. Okay, hold on.
Wish I could be the perfect for you 꼭 가늘게 그 아픔마저도 I was never gonna be the one for you So let's just kiss and say goodbye
Oh. The whispering in the song. Goodbye. The whispering, the breath. The way that it kicked up and it was so much more intense. Like, it wasn't just your, like, standard, sad, like, breakup ballad. It felt very truthful. It felt very, like, it felt very real. And it sounded so good. Because I was thinking to myself, before getting into this album, because I usually try to, like, think about things and being like, which one is going to be my favorite, like based on the highlight medley. I didn't go back to visit it again, but I was like, I wonder where I'm going to sit. And I was like, yeah, I think it's going to be somewhere between like Dirty Baby, maybe potentially. Again, I voiced my concerns there. But I was thinking like Scent, I was thinking Beep. But that was so gorgeous. That was so beautiful. I think a rock ballad, something I wasn't expecting from them, but it worked. I should just never like distrust them. Like, not saying I was distrusting them, but I was also like thinking, how far could they go? Like, which genres can they do? And they showed me they can pull off this kind of stuff. Crazy, absolutely wild. Well, okay. Woof. Okay. We have one more song to go, and then we are finished, and then we still have a freaking long performance. This is a long video, but I think you all were prepared for that. At least I think so. So we have Drip Drip left to go, and I'm so scared for this title as well. It was Scent, it was Dirty Baby, and it's Drip Drip. So we're gonna see how this goes. Prepare yourself. Thank God for that. Then we just have the performances, even though it's gonna be so silly too. Let's dive in and see how this goes. Okay. I'm nervous. Let's dive right in. Ooh, did I? Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I think we're diving into a different vibe. Okay, I think I'm fine. Right? Right? Ooh, though. Wow. Okay, we are really hitting the trifecta. Or, I don't know. The six fecta. I don't know. Why are all these songs so good? This is what I was talking about, like, with my ultimate groups. I just love the music because I stand groups because I like their music. Unlike some people. Every drop runs deep into you. You're the one who clears my eyes. I can see that you elevate me. Hide and cry and before I met you, fighting every night. Damn. I remember. This is the part we heard. It sounds so beautiful. Wow. Come on, right now, talk to me, baby. Cause I can't forget to call me. All your memories for every morning. Now we don't need to say. 이제는 no more drip drip falling. 들려니 목소리. Wow. Feel the same, yeah. I'll never be straight again, lost again anymore. There's no more drip 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 falling. Because you're red hot up, you know. There's no more falling because you're. Is it okay to say I have a favorite song already? This is not even. I feel like I usually don't tend to go for this sort of stuff. What is this song doing to me? So it's about tears. The tears are dripping. That's so beautiful. Louis, please. Give me some of love, your love. 서로를 세게 끌어안아. All of us
stuff 아낌없이 모두 줄게 The only thing you get me 간직해 the feeling You don't
Ooh.
need to stay away
사랑을 봐줬던 너 나는 널 데리러 왔어 Come on, right now, talk to me baby Cause I can't forget that got me Oh, you make me smile every morning
No, we don't need to say 이제는 너무 drip drip falling 그녀의 목소리 If you feel the same yeah. I'll never be straight, get lost, get anymore Oh, tell me why 겹친 우연인 걸까 나는 너를 또는 나를 알아봤던 그 순간
Now I really a little miracle Oh, every single thing with you
Won't forget you cause we're irreversible
Now we don't need to say 이제는 너무 drip drip
There's some reaction happening right now, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just like a mixture of how proud I am of XLOV for getting so far that they have right now, because oh my god, they're getting so much recognition from so many people, and they're clearly like they're doing so well. Their B-sides are streaming so well. Their title track is streaming so well too. Like, they're getting a lot of love, and having that mixture and just getting to make the music that they want, and then making a song and making songs plural that are so beautiful. Like, their production is insane. Who'd be doing this? Wow. The voices.
Every single thing with you
Won't forget you cause we're irreversible
Now we don't need to say 이제는 너무 drip drip falling 그녀의 목소리 And if you feel the same yeah. I'll never be straight again not a girl anymore There's no more drip falling Because you break my heart up you know There's no more drip falling Because you break my heart up you know
Fuck you! What? That was so beautiful. Now I remember how it was like when I reacted to it. I remember being like, ooh, this sounds really nice. And I remember thinking that, and then I was like, we're just gonna have to wait and see, when we get the album in like a month or whatever, how long it was. Wow. Incredible. What an album. I'm so proud of these guys, these girls, these beautiful human beings for getting where they are and also being so progressive and vulnerable, and it makes my heart so happy, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like 2025, like, they've been a real help, I guess, for me. And, I think, my years have been kind of defined, at least recently. 2018, or not 2018, 2020, it was Stray Kids. 2023, it was Sierra Base 1. 2024 was SB19, and 2025 is XLOV. I feel like my music listening years are defined by finding a new group that either are new or have been out, but also light my heart on fire and make me so happy. Oh my god, I think I did something to my microphone and I need to fix it. No, we're fine. I think I'm getting sentimental because this is the last song. We still have a freaking long performance to go through, but yeah, this sounded so gorgeous. I love their voices on this whole thing. Wow. I'm just so excited to listen to all the songs again, which I think listen, this is why I usually skip it, because you wouldn't need to know, because I love my Ult's music. But I think it is also good to acknowledge that sometimes you don't enjoy your Ult's songs. You know, it can happen. That isn't the case here. What a fucking album. Okay, we still have a bunch to go, at least in terms of this. So we're going to watch some from the Unlove Showcase. So it's N and O. That's correct. Yeah. So we're going to dive into this. I'm very excited. We have Rizz they're starting off with, then we have Beep, and then we have Drip Drip. So, like, basically 3 of my faves. Thank you so much for that. Let's get it and just have a nice time. We're going to just zoom through this. We're starting off with Rizz, though, so let's go. Again, still insane. Like, she did that. And I love these outfits. Because, like, the rest of them are definitely serving cunt. And then we have Haru, who's just looking like the cutest, like, emo girl that you've ever seen. The Mug Mama. Yes, that's screaming. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go. Like, this is what I love about them, is that they'll do an ab reveal and then also do a little cheeky butt slap, or just, like, do a little twerk. Like, that is what I love, and that is what I need, I think, from just more people in general, is just, like, you don't have to do one or the other. You can do both. I can do both, you know what I mean? That is fully fine, you know? By the way, can we just say also, I know that both Nana, I think is her name. She's a very famous drag queen. And also Hong Sukchun? You know who it is. Jewel Show podcast. Famous. One of the only, like, queer celebrities in, like, out queer celebrities in Korea. They were at the showcase. I just look so happy. Sorry, okay. Let's continue. Like, deep. Can we, that little, whenever somebody does that, and then, look, lesbianism. That camera angle is crazy. Present them. Exactly. I love the little booty spikes. Like, yes, please. Oh my god, it's ready to beep. Okay. I love. Oh, we got an outfit change. Sorry. I need to lock in right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've gone like emo punk. Whoa. No! Are you kidding me? They do a little doot doot doot. They performed this at Inkigayo today. I planned this video. I was originally gonna film this video like yesterday. That we're getting to that sometime, okay? Promise. This is what I mean when it's girl group coded. Like, oh! Does she have tassel in her hair? It's glitter! She's got glitter tassels! Oh my god. And that hat. Hey! Freak. Woo! This Womuti's outfit is so good. I'm sorry. I mean, always serving, but still. Hey! Haru is fucking killing this. This is Haru's song. I'm telling you. This choreography.
Love on me, hate on me, baby, you can spend it how you want. Cuties be a celebrate, brand new faces, all the great.
Hey. They're enjoying it so much. Your heart. They did that earlier too, and I didn't point it out, but it's amazing. Like, just catching and just falling into the arms. This is so playful and it's so fun. I love this so much. Sorry. Hey. Bit. Kill it, girl. Bip. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes this era. Let me know. I'm posting this tonight, so let me know if you would like me to actually react to like performances, because otherwise I want to go to this so quickly and just watch this in higher quality, because the thing is that it'll most likely get blocked, but I want to see it so bad in like 1080 4K. Like, just give it to me. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that ending is amazing! I love that. I thought Rizz's choreography was amazing. Beeps is so nice. Wow. Yeah, I want to watch it really badly. I really do. I might. I might, to be honest. But again, like I said, if things goes according to plan, I will post this video tonight. I love. Okay, let's dive into the next and last performance, which is Drip. I can't believe they did all these three together. Like, that's insane. Okay, let's go. Oh, we got the mics with the names on them. Oh my gosh.
Now we don't need to say 이제는 너무 drip falling 들려니 목소리 And if you feel the same yeah, I know you shake again, lost again and more
Oh, the mics are out. God, I'm so in deep. They picked up the microphone and did just a little and I just immediately went, oh, just XLOV make me insane. Sorry. Okay. Calm down. What the fuck was that? Just that little GGG. Oh, sorry. Talk to me, baby. I love the glitter so much.
Tell me why 겹친 우연인 걸까 나는 너를 너는 나를 알아봤던 그 순간 Won't forget you cause we're irreversible.
Might have fucking finding that backtrack. Ugh. I've seen so many comments recently, by the way, people saying like they only lip sync, which first of all, I get that that's something you want, but that is not something that I necessarily see as like you have to, because then people will comment about how you're not good as a performer or whatever, because you're gonna be able to hear that it's kind of a hard thing to dance and sing at the same time. I'm just saying. But that being said, they can and do absolutely sing so much, you know? And they're really good at it. We almost made it through. Let's go. Come on. One more time for me. Yes. Pose, bitch. That's all of them. That's all of them. We made it. We can now breathe. We can now breathe out. We can now breathe out and be fine, right? Wow. 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 I don't even want to know how long this video is. I don't even want to know. I'm just gonna see when I'm done. When I'm done recording, I'm gonna see, and then I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, that's insane." Well, I'm gonna be back in just a minute, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this album. But I feel like you can already tell just based on how I acted during this, because, yeah. Incredible, so beautiful. Wow. Like, I just know that in 2, 3, 4 years, they're going to be big. And that thought makes my heart happy. But I also wish it was right now. You know what I mean? Like, I wish, just get them up there, you know? And I do think that I wouldn't consider them Nugu. I would definitely wouldn't, especially with their, 1.5 million Spotify listeners a month. I wouldn't say that. But I need them more attention right now. And that's kind of why I react to them too. I'm just like, listen to these 4 beautiful human beings, please, because they make my heart happy, and they could do that to you too. People will always be weird about them, and that's fine. I get that. But I'm also just like, there's so much talent, there's so much beauty, there's so much intelligence, creativity in here that I feel like is going on. It's reaching the wrong people because they're either not ready for it, maybe it's just not their taste, but a lot of the times I think it's just out of prejudice. And I'm being real about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to see you just in a few, it's going to be seconds for you, but I'm going to be seeing you in a couple minutes to write down, because I kind of already know what I feel about this. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you know that. So, let's go into the outro, and I'll let you guys know what I thought about the album. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, I am back. The really good eyeliner that I did this morning has now shed all over my face after this video because, oh my god. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I think you all can probably guess how I felt about this, so I'm just going to make it quick. This got a 5 stars. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. And this is not truly to pander. This is not truly to just, like, try to, I don't know. I really, truly enjoyed this. Like, there were so many different shades and so many different feelings that I felt here, but at the same time, it was such a good time, and I think that as an album, it topped I Want for me, but What in a Way still my song, you know? But this package was really well delivered, and I really liked the different shades that we have here, and it's just amazing, you know? I really, truly feel that way. So, let me read out my little comment here so you guys should know how I feel. Unloved from 2025, last week, 15 minutes, 6 songs, got a 5 stars. So I'm going to show you real quick if you guys want me to, if you want to fact check me and you want to make sure that I actually say what I want to say. Sent, Rizz, Dirty Baby, Beep, Kiss and Say Goodbye, and Drip Drip all were on songs I like. So let's read this out, because I feel like I went a little bit longer here than I usually do. I felt so many emotions, but I am mostly proud and amazed over how far they have come. If you told me we would be here a year later, I wouldn't believe you. Referring to, of course, what I was talking about kind of in the middle of this, of how, you know, I was following them beforehand. You know, at the end of last year, I was seeing updates, and I was like, oh my god, Umuti, Rui, and Haru, even though I think Umuti and Rui were the ones that I, like, really loved during Voice Planet, and look at me now. Now, both of the guys who I didn't know that much are my biases, but at the time, I was like, wow, I'm really interested in this concept as somebody who has known they were queer in both ways, if you'd say, for a long time. I was really excited, and I saw the debut, and I was really ready to see where we were continuing, and then one happened, and now this one happened just a few months later, and I really enjoy it. I really like the direction they're going in. I really like what they are standing for and what they're doing, and it's just, it makes my heart happy, you know? I don't know what else to say. It just, like, it makes my day knowing that they exist, basically, and to spread this mission, because as a backsliding democracy that we're living in, it just makes me happy. It makes me happy knowing that there's people who are standing and actually trying in some ways to do something different, you know? Yeah, favorite songs were Rizz, Dirty Baby, Beep, and Drip Drip. So basically half of the album, more than half. Sorry to Send and Kiss and Say Goodbye. I really enjoyed You Two both, but I feel like all the rest of the songs were like my style more. But they're all still really good, and I think if they came up on the playlist, they'd be really like nice. And I see vibes and feelings where I could listen to them all. So yeah. Love them so dearly. That's what I ended it off with. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I think this was fantastic. Amazing job done by the Lovies. You deserve the best, and I hope you know that. And there are so many people who support you, both evil, but also people who are outside of the fandom who just know that you fill an important purpose. And also really happy that you can show off your art the way you want to. Yeah, so let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Like I said, I already have something planned out, and it's going to be really fun. It's going to hopefully make me feel, make me get to dig into them a little bit deeper, so look forward to that. But until then, I hope you had a good time with this. It was a long video, but you guys probably enjoy that anyway. At least, maybe. Looking at you, a little questioningly. But anyway, I think that was all I wanted to say. So, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. I do a lot of different things over there, early access to most of my YouTube videos, as well as K-drama and variety content, so make sure to check that out. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!